boy! Tommy's straight back up in there. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping into The Last of Us TV series episode 1. Now, I am a huge fan of the game. The first game was absolutely incredible. One of the best games ever made, hands down. If you haven't already played the games, which I'm sure you have, then I urge you guys, go and play the games. It is some of the best storytelling in any game ever made, I promise you. Now, I do own The Last of Us Part 2. It's been sitting on my PlayStation for over a year because I want to play it, record it, and put it up on the channel as well. Now, I am aware of what happens in The Last of Us Part 2, so I have been reluctant to play it, and also a few technical limitations, but hopefully they'll be fixed pretty soon. But guys, I am told that the series is actually very, very good. Before we jump in, just to let you know, I will be doing a giveaway, so check out the video linked at the end to find out how you can enter the competition to win this The Last of Us poster. All you have to do is subscribe and comment, so make sure you head over to that video at the end of this reaction. So guys, The Last of Us, the TV series. That came out very Welsh. The Last of Us. I'm not from Wales, but I speak like I'm from Wales sometimes. Hey, it's me, Creaky. I'm talking shit now. I heard bad things about it, then I heard good things about it, and then I heard really good things about it. The first episode is 80 minutes long, a bit longer than I was expecting, but hey, the more content the better, right? Let's address the elephant in the room, and that is, of course, the casting. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the casting of this. Pedro Pascal, great actor. He does look like Joel. I can buy him being Joel. Bella Ramsey, again, no disrespect to the actress, but for me, she just doesn't look like Ellie, and that just takes me out of the experience, you know? So I'm sure she'll do a fantastic job and she'll give it everything she's got, but right now for me, that's my only concern, is she just doesn't look like Ellie. And Ellie, if you've played the games, she is a very, very unique and distinctive character. But obviously, guys, when you are making a TV series or a film based on a video game, it can be very difficult to fill those roles and get characters looking exactly like them. In the past, there have been some really good choices that could have played Ellie, but unfortunately, not so much these days. So guys, we're going to jump into episode 1. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you look out for those polls to see what we're going to watch next on the channel in terms of films. And don't forget to subscribe and follow on the socials so you can see the polls, so you guys get to choose which franchise of films I watch next. Without any further ado, let's jump straight in.
And that's your biggest worry?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza.
Because of air travel?
Through the air.
1968?
I'm sorry, I presume the prospect of a viral pandemic keeps you up at night as well?
No.
To be clear, you do think microorganisms pose a threat?
Oh, in the most dire.
That guy is really tall, really big.
You like saying no?
Yes.
Not viruses, so...
Fungus. There's a fungus that infects insects.
Cordyceps.
Ant, for example. Its brain and then floods it with hallucinogens that...
Okay, guys, if you haven't played the game or you've never looked into it, this is completely real. They're called cordyceps, and they grow out the brains of insects, and they control them and make them drive around and shit. It's amazing.
It keeps its puppet alive. Where do we get penicillin from?
Fungus.
Oh.
Penicillin is a mold, isn't it?
True, fungi cannot survive over 94 degrees. What if the world were to get slightly warmer?
Okay, we got our climate change angle already. Little on the nose.
Cordyceps, aspergillus, any one of them could become capable of taking control to spread the infection.
So if that happens...
we lose.
Well, at least there aren't people in laboratories creating viruses to spread across the world. My lips are sealed. Cool, we got the game music. Nice. I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm absolutely torn on this. I have such a love of the game that every little thing that just reminds me of the game, and then it's not the game, and it's tearing me apart.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
I wonder where it's going to pick up the story. If you've played the game, the opening, the introduction, like, mission, is unbelievable. Okay, I did hear about this. That's supposed to be Sarah. If you've played the game, not really a match.
I know you don't like them. It's for my benefit.
He looks a little skinnier than Joel in the game.
How old are you again?
36.
That's cool. That's how Joel eats in the game. He's obviously done his research.
Is there enough for Uncle Tommy?
Well, there would have been.
Uncle Tommy is an absolute legend.
Hey, you still alive, you old fucker?
We can't frame until we pour. We're not getting paid until we frame.
Well, we could bring someone else on, get the job done faster.
No.
The script is delivered just like the game. It's really good. The way they're bouncing off each other is very much like the game. Awesome.
All right.
He slapped his wrist. He hasn't got a watch. If you played the game, you know that's important. Why is every light fixing in America like a tit? It looks like a boob. I'm so stressed as to whether it's going to follow the opening sequence of the game. Play the game before you finish watching this.
I could come by after school.
Y'all want some biscuits?
Those aren't biscuits.
I can tell you how exciting it was listening to that fucking conversation.
Wait, is Tommy a Latino now?
Happy birthday to you.
It's been a while since I played the game, so I'm trying to work out the little bits that they've included.
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
All day.
We're closing.
Huh?
You should go home.
I was thinking we'd make some cookies.
Raisin.
No, chocolate chip, thank you. She is not going to survive in a chair like that. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool.
Hey, Mrs. Adler?
I like that. She can have cordyceps coming out of her mouth.
I should go.
But in the game, Sarah doesn't know what's going on until later, so she can't find out now. Why would you need fighter planes if everybody's turning into zombies? Unless you're going to carpet bomb them, but it seems a bit early for that.
Oh, you got me a present? Wow.
Fixed it for you. What?
I don't hear anything.
That was lame.
Where'd you get the money for this?
I sell hardcore drugs. Borrowed it from the Adlers.
Oh, this is the one with the deleted scene. Don't fall asleep.
I can't express enough how much you have to play the game. The fact that you're actually in the game as the character makes it so much more immersive.
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight. I'm in here all weekend.
Which jail? Travis County? God damn it, Tommy.
Uncle Tommy!
Dad?
With further instructions.
Okay, this is different. I'm so on edge. It's because I know what's coming, but at the same time they've changed it.
Well, let's get you home. Mrs. Adler?
Her wheelchair's there, so she's up somewhere. Is she up? Up in the ceiling. When they're up on the cupboards, they're so cool. She looks like Jigsaw. Okay, so this is all different. I really hope what happens in the game happens in this. And it literally sets the foundation for everything that comes after.
What are we doing, Joe?
Shoot her!
Shoot her! We gotta go.
It's not just the Adlers. We're gonna get out of this.
Let's go, come on.
Denise, get back inside the house!
Yeah, Denise, you're not coming with us.
71.
It sounds like they lifted the audio straight out of the game.
Some kind of parasite.
That's in the game.
It's Jimmy's place.
It's a little bit annoying that they've released this, which I love, so far is great, but they won't make the Division film because it's so close to COVID. Whereas this is all about a big outbreak as well, so I don't see why you can do one and not the other.
You'd have to go loud.
If you haven't realised, I'm a big fan of the Division game as well.
What are you doing?
Got a kid, Joe.
So do we. Keep driving.
So do we.
Somebody else will come along.
It's the game, and then it's not the game.
Shit! Fucking army.
Tommy, come on!
Come on, Tommy. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. They're all coming.
Son of a bitch. Gotta go around.
I love it. Oh, I thought that was it.
Tommy, you can't stop here.
I can't drive through them.
Drive through the people, Tommy. You know you've got to drive through the people. There's a gap.
Back.
Come on, Tommy.
Tommy, go faster! We gotta get off the street!
Look at that plane. The plane's going to dump into the street. Yeah, let's go. Sweet. Wait, was that the bit? That can't be the bit. I didn't even see it, like... They didn't show it happen. The crash, right?
Stay right there, don't move.
Come here.
You got to kick the glass out. Come on, Joel. Ah.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
See, 1 minute's the game, the next minute's different.
Tommy! Head to the river, I'll find a way!
We can't leave
He'll
him.
be fine. Can you run?
He'll be fine. Tommy is a
Okay.
legend.
Look anyone.
That's really good running and zombie effects. It matches the game completely.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there!
We're not sick.
I got 2 civilians by the river. Ankle.
It's their movements and their bodies. They just match the game so well when the game parts happen.
Yes, sir.
We are not sick.
Yeah, we know what's coming. If you played the game, you know what's coming. It's awesome. Boy! Tommy's straight back up in there.
No. You're okay. Move your hand, baby.
You're not okay.
I know, baby. I know.
I mean, if you haven't played the game, this kind of ruins it. But when this happens in the game, it's like the best thing ever.
Tommy, help me!
So yeah, if you haven't played the game, unfortunately, massive spoiler there. The impact it has on people. I recommend if you haven't played the game, but you've seen this, go and watch people reacting to the opening sequence to the game. It's amazing. I love it. Boston. I was in Boston once. This homeless guy tried to beat me up because I wouldn't buy him a cheeseburger. I mean, to be fair, I had just walked out of McDonald's with a cheeseburger. Maybe they're going to do experiments on that kid.
How did you get this?
Gonna have to take him out.
What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine?
Is that a lethal injection? I guess they're kind of being nice about it.
It's just a little needle.
Rather than scaring the shit out of the kid.
It's okay. You're safe.
Nah, you're dead. Are we going to get a little Schindler's List where we see her in that top? Yeah, there it is. And it was a good way to show how Joel's become numb to it all as well. Oh, that dude's got no arms. The Fireflies logo. Now, I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you've either played the game or you've seen these episodes. You know what this is. I don't want to ruin the game or the rest of the series if you haven't seen these things already.
Come on. Oxy? I just got a factory down there in the QZ. How we doing with the vehicle? Those trucks are shit heaped for a reason. And they don't have any batteries.
Don't put them in them pockets. They've got holes in the bottom.
Fucking Firefly's been blowing shit up all week.
It's not like I planned on ripping you off.
How about we just let it go?
Ah, Tess is Anatov. She was so good in Fringe. Another great series. Haven't seen Fringe? Go watch that.
You gonna keep me here? Kill me?
Tess, come on.
Then Robert.
Although they've changed her as well. Tess had dark hair in the game.
So are we good?
Nice. Donk.
I'm not a firefly!
Is he just not doing it for me? I mean, she's not bad, but she's just not Ellie.
Clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly.
8. Fuck you.
Hold on. State your name. Slowly.
Veronica.
That's very Ellie-like.
Nothing? Is there any chance it's coming in at night? You're sleeping, you miss it?
Look at those cables. He must be a network engineer.
If Tommy responded, we'd know. They gave him your message. They haven't seen or heard from him since. That's it. I'm sure he's okay.
Show me where the tower is.
Joel, it's in Wyoming.
Chicago. Hey, that's the way I went. Do you notice how his watch is broken, but he's still wearing it because Sarah gave it to him?
I got jumped by a couple guys. The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else.
Oh, a battery. Okay. So in the game, he sold guns that weren't his.
Truck's no good without one, and if I don't get to Tommy soon, he's gonna die out there.
So let's go hunt that motherfucker down.
Is that Marlene? Yeah, that's gotta be Marlene.
I have some questions.
Okay.
Is she the voice actress for Marlene?
Marlene, we are in a war against a military dictatorship.
Yep, it's Marlene.
Because tonight, every Firefly in Boston is going to gather in this building, and we are going to leave the QZ.
If you're feeling lost.
Tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
He's supposedly taking the battery to a red tagged building.
How you feeling?
They put me there when I was a baby.
They didn't put you there. I did. Ellie.
Ah, she knows her name.
My fucking mom or something?
I look like your mom?
No, but then Joel doesn't look like Sarah's dad, so you can't rule it out in this.
Was Riley a terrorist?
Why won't you let me go home?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
He's here.
5 minutes.
I wonder if you get to craft pipe bombs in this.
Oh, that's the one.
This one's done.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like cabbage.
I know, I wasn't expecting it. You think he came down after he was infected?
It's like they reframed the whole structure. You smell that?
Oh, shit. That's fresh. That's his battery. Wait, that's not Robert, is it?
Well, the battery's no good. He still tried to sell it.
It is, it's Robert. Oh, man. So in the game, that plays out a little different. And it's a lot more brutal in the game. Wait, did Marlene kill all of them?
Joel?
Marlene?
So this is who Robert screwed us over with?
What do you need a car battery for?
You're gonna do it.
The hell we are.
them.
Let me take her.
We don't smuggle people.
You don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you? You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need.
Get over.
You'll talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out. You are all that matters. Joel.
I can't believe she does all this in a pair of Converse. I've got some and they rub my feet so bad. I went to London for like the day and they just made my toes bleed. And they were white cons as well, so it didn't work out well. Not something you want to be running around a zombie apocalypse in.
So what's the plan?
So who's Bill and Frank?
Bill.
Smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s? Your watch is broken. I've never been on the other side of the wall.
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
They kept saying, like...
She's lying.
Before you go. Gotcha.
80s means trouble.
It's time to go.
How does she know? She was born after, and they don't have that much access to music. All these little bits from the game. It's great.
I'm actually outside. Oh,
I hope she gets to do her Ellie moves. Ellie's brutal. Never put your weapon down.
Don't move!
That's his friend. Yeah.
Talk this out.
Turn around.
Get on your fucking knees.
We'll split the cards.
Hands on your head.
I'm sure the game this bit happens in daytime.
Jesus Christ.
Unauthorized exit. Out of your fucking mind.
Classic Ellie.
We can fix this.
Nah. You're done, son. You're gonna have to kill him now, because he can go back and report you. I guess, well, we got a couple of minutes. This is the perfect time for the cliffhanger ending.
No, I'm not sick.
Joel!
I am not. This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day.
We gotta move, Joel!
Yeah, give him a minute. He's just pounded some guy's face inside out. I don't know what song that is. And now they're kind of in trouble. How cool does that look? That looks so good. Merle Dandridge. Yeah, Merle Dandridge. She was the voice of Marlene. I'm sure she was. So she got to play her own part. Okay guys, so that was episode 1 of The Last of Us. Don't forget to head over to the YouTube page or the Twitter page if you want to be in for a chance of winning this The Last of Us poster. All of the information will be in that video on the channel. Okay guys, that was episode 1 of The Last of Us. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Obviously, like I said at the start of the video, I am a big fan of the first game, so I do know a lot of what is happening, where the plot's going and things like that. So obviously guys, for me, it's not going to be that much of a surprise. They have changed a few things. I do really like it. The only thing I'm finding is at one point it will be just like the game, and then suddenly something will change and it throws me off and it feels weird. The cast do a really good job with what they've got to work with. The mannerisms, the way they move, even the zombie guy running through the diner at the start, that was exactly like in the game. It's so close to the game, and it's those little things that will happen and it connects you to the game and you remember how it all happened in the game, and then suddenly something will be different. It's like being pulled in and then punched in the face. Which is a little bit jarring, but overall, really good. I think if it came out without being a game first, it would be really, really good. Really well done. But obviously, everybody's going to compare it to the game. They obviously switched up some of the roles in the casting. Ellie, though, for me, it just doesn't sit right at the moment. She does a fine job acting the part, but she just doesn't look like Ellie. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you will disagree with that or think it doesn't matter in that, but being so heavily invested into the games, it does take me out of the immersion a little bit. But I think going forward, I think it's going to be pretty good, you know. They obviously, as I said in the video, they did change up a few things. In the game, Robert actually sells guns and kind of double crosses them by selling the guns. They run into Robert in an alleyway and they basically stamp his head until it caves in. Things happen later on in the game, no spoilers, that they're going to have to change because of what they've changed at the start, if that makes any kind of sense. But yeah, I'm excited to see the second episode. I've heard the third is the best, where we get introduced to Bill. Obviously, he's in the game. They handled it well in the game. It's also written and produced by Neil Druckmann, who did the game. So I'm hoping they're going to handle that really well in the episode. And by all accounts, it is one of the top-rated episodes of TV ever. Apparently beating The Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos, but apparently that was a really, really, really highly acclaimed series. So if it can beat that, then it must be good. Let me know down in the comments, guys, your favourite part in the episode, how you feel about the casting, how you feel about some of the changes they've made if you've played the game. If you haven't played the game, again, guys, go and play the game. It is amazing. One of the best storytelling things in a game ever. It really is. Now, the game is available to download and play. I know on PlayStation 5 it is currently £70, which is about $90 US, I believe. But guys, if you've got a PlayStation 5, they did a promotion at the launch of the PlayStation 5 where they included around 20 titles that you get for free. It's called the PlayStation Collection or the PlayStation Plus Collection, something like that. Check it out. It's in the PlayStation Store, but you've got about 20 games, and The Last of Us is in there for free. That is going away in May. Some of you would have got the email from Sony yesterday, like I did. That collection is going away, but as long as it's in your library, you've got it for the whole time you've got your PlayStation subscription. It is absolutely 100% worth downloading and playing. I might even play through it again myself. As I said at the start, guys, I will be playing through The Last of Us Part 2 because I haven't done that. And that will, of course, prepare me for any seasons to come of the series. So watch out for that on the channel. And we've got Hogwarts Legacy coming out. So a few Harry Potter fans, we've also got that. It's going to be uploaded onto the channel. And you can watch me play that and make an absolute fool of myself as I forget everything I learned in Harry Potter. So guys, as we decide what film to watch next on the channel, we're going to get some more episodes of The Last of Us, and of course check out the giveaway video at the end of this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.